Hi and Assalamualaikum to my fellow classmate and Dr. Khalil. I hope everyone is in a good health. My name is Nur Zafira Hidayah binti Mat Taufik. In this video, I'm going to talk about developing training programs. First, let's take a look at the factors to consider before designing any training programs. There are 5 factors to be considered before designing training programs. First is duration, second, budget, third, trainer, next, trainee, and lastly, logistics. Allow me to explain all the factors. First factor is duration. When is the suitable time to conduct a training? Training should be held on weekdays because they can commit more thinking that it is part of their job, rather than disturbing their weekends and holiday time. Avoid program close to festival season because it can use as an excuse to absent. Next, a human being's attention span can be about 3 to 4 hours. It ups to the trainer creativity to control the attention span from the crowd with an interesting and fun activities together with the main objective of the training. If you can see from the video, these are the examples of fun activities conducted by Maybank. Next factor is budget. A training program followed by a budget will be drawn up for review by the management of the organization. A few things that need to be considered are amount of participants, the facilitators, the venue, the duration, and the preparations. In order to gain most beneficial input, we need to hire an experienced or well-known facilitator, which will cost a lot. Efficiency in managing whole budget is very important because we want to fully utilize the allocated funds for something useful. Who is trainer? Trainer is like the change agent where they help the trainees or the employees who come to the training program for the sake of gaining new knowledge as well as to enhance their skills and abilities, which also could lead to improve the organizational growth. But before that, all trainers require to possess relevant knowledge and skills before they guide or teach other people. The characteristics of a good trainer is he or she must passionate about sharing their knowledge. This is because actively sharing knowledge from the trainer can make the company or the organization more focused, efficient, and innovative. The second characteristic is the trainer must be knowledgeable. This is because as a trainee, obviously you want to get the input from someone who is an expert on certain fields. For example, Datuk Wira Dr. Azizan Osman, he recognized as a world-class coach by the International Coach Guild ICG and by the Malaysia Book of Records in 2012 as the largest company in Malaysia in organizing various seminars and programs in the field of entrepreneurial development, marketing, and motivation. He produced a lot of entrepreneurs, especially young entrepreneurs. One of them is the owner of the Noraisa Global Sdn Bhd. The next characteristic is the trainer need to know about the aspect of andragogy, which it refers to methods and principles used in adult education. It clearly that all trainees are adults, so they need a specific teaching methods. Such as, since adults are self-directed, they should have a say in the content and process of their learning. To avoid the trainees from getting bored, the trainer need to be cheerful, to have a good humor, and patient. Lastly, the trainer need to be skilled in communication. It is because trainer need to interact with the trainees so that everyone could participate during the program. Through 2 ways of communication, the trainer would know if they, the trainee, understand or not. Next is trainee. Trainee is a developing agent who are going to implement the knowledge that have been given by the trainer. They will create more creative ideas and will practice on their organization. So who needs training? Anyone who facing difficulties or hard time in giving his or her best in their job. Other than that, in this innovation period, technologies are progressing faster. Training is a platform to introduce new technology and procedures which can help them in their job. For example, if a factory installing a new machine, the department need to send the employees to learn how to operate. This is the video where the operator went to the straightening machines training courses. Another example is a workplace must have first aid kit intervention. A representative will be sent for a training course conducted by a professional team such as medical. Who else need training? It is employee who just getting promoted or transferred. This is because they need a clear guide for their new job scope, which might be totally different from previous tasks. Next, have you ever wondered why new workers always be sent for course? They usually graduated with basic knowledge and barely had an experience, so they will gain more if they attending a course. Moreover, if two companies happen to be joining each other, there will be lots of overlap in hierarchy, rules and regulation, cultures, and job scope. A thorough training must be held in order to help the staff to be clear on this kind of issues. The last factor is logistics. A lot of things need to be prepared and planned to ensure smooth running program. This includes resources and facilities which has to be booked early. The venue must be comfortable and spacious space, fully air conditioned and well equipped with desks and chairs. Because comfortable environment can generate good mood in participants. Next, the training organization must come up with a proper platforms to invite and notify the trainees either via email, mail or invitation notice should be given 30 days prior to the training date. It is helpful to send out the reminder notice 7 to 14 days before the actual. This is to avoid the trainees to overlook the date. In addition, organizer must prepare materials for the program such as printed notes and stationeries. Foods and beverages must be put in consideration according to the duration of the course. Above all, constructive training led by established trainer will bring incredible trainees into the world. Main objectives of a good training is to allow individuals to perform well in their works. That is all from me. Thank you for watching.